Sagittarius placements. Hang on. I think this is a little bit. Is that straight? Anyways, Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's do you a reading. Sagittarius, if you want a private reading, the link to that is in the description box. So let's start. Sagittarius. Okay. Wow, you have someone that is really watching you behind the scene, hiding like a weirdo. That is watching. You know, I'm getting that this person could even cancel their plans or cancel something that they're doing just to make sure that they watch you. So for example, the way I see this, it's almost like this person is on your schedule. For example, if you show up in a place, they'll be like, if they were planning to leave and then you show up, they'll be like, oh, I'm gonna stay and watch Sagittarius. Or if this is social media, and if they have other things planned, for example, if you go live, let's say, on your social media, this person could be like, okay, I'm gonna cancel my plans, bring the popcorn, I'm gonna sit here and watch Sagittarius. Or whatever, you know, it feels like they are on your schedule. If your schedule is different than theirs, they are changing their schedule for you. Just so that they don't miss out on whatever that you're doing, or I don't even think it matters what you're doing. You know, I feel like this person just wants to watch you. Observe you is more like the correct way to describe this. Observe. This is someone that is curious about you. They could be a stranger to you. But maybe you know them. I don't know. But so far, it feels like this person is on your schedule, observing the shit out of you. They could be trying to decode your body language, your face expression, micro expressions. Okay. Hang on, let me put some music. I forgot. Let's see, where was it? This one, no? Right, that will do. Everything is getting tighter on my ass. I need bigger than large. Honestly, I've been changing my size. So I used to be a medium like 6 months ago, and I've switched to large. Now the large is tight, too tight. Damn, I'm still medium here though. Anyways. That was so random. So this observer of yours, they are hooked. You know what I'm getting, Sagittarius? This person has this locked in energy towards you that they could have formed some type of soul tie to you. Even if they are not a soul tie. They're so focused on you that their life has started to revolve around you. And so far, I'm not sure if it's in a good way or a bad way. It's kind of like, so far, it's just like speculation. This is what's happening. This is someone that is observing you to the point where their life started shifting towards being connected to you energetically. You know, they could be doing something and then they're like, I predict that Sagittarius is around that corner. And then you are there because they are so fixated on your energy that they are starting to see your manifestation, or they're so aligned with your energy, or they have aligned themselves to your energy that they are starting to predict whether this is your moves when you show up at a place, if this is online, when you go online, something like that. Their life literally revolves around yours. And I think they have created this tie to you. You can create an energetic tie or a soul tie through focusing on someone or something. I mean, it doesn't even have to be called a soul tie. It's an energetic tie where whatever you focus on becomes your reality. And I feel like because this person is focusing so much on you, that their reality revolves around yours. And I feel like that is their choice, meaning that this is not something that was put on their soul or put in their contracts before they were born. They formed this connection in this life with you. Or they formed this attachment, I want to say. Because it does feel like an attachment of some kind. Keep it moving, keep it moving. No. I have lotion on. Her hair is gonna stick on me. I don't really know what to call this person. Meaning, their energy is almost neutral. It's not bad, it's not good. It's somewhere in between. And I can't really get a sense of if it's good or bad. Maybe this is like a monitoring spirit. I've heard people talk about how monitoring spirits are, you know? Because there's so much observation, but no emotions. It's just fixation. Okay, they have desire for you, but I wouldn't call that emotions. There is something about you that makes this person wonder, how is it possible that you are the way that you are? So there is, I want to say there's admiration, but it's not even that. It's very subtle. I would say that you have intrigued this person. That's how I would class this. It's not like admiration. It's more like intrigue. It's like, ooh, okay, you have something different. Maybe you have this allure to you, Sagittarius, where people are, I mean, well, not really people, but I see that this person looks at you as if you are this other type of species. And they want to know more about you because why are you the way you are? Maybe you are someone that is different than your community or different than where you live. And this person is looking at you as like, why are you different? What is it about you that is making you different? If you wrote a book, let's say, about your life, if you wrote a book about like your biography. I think it's called biography, right? Anyways, you know what I mean, right? If you write your life story in a book, this person will be the first to buy. Because they want to know what's up. They want to know how you became the person that you are. How did you get to where you are? What did you do? What happened to you? It's like, give me your life story. Put it on a show. Put it on a show. Put it in a book. Put it in a movie. I wanna see. I'm not sure if I should class this as a monitoring spirit, but it does give that vibe. You know what I mean? Oh, I see what's going on. You low-key impress this person, and the fact that you impress them is like makes them curious about you. So, for example, Sagittarius, this could be someone that doesn't believe there is anyone that could be as interesting as them, or as different as them, or as good as them, whatever. This is a person that thinks highly of themselves. But since they have met you, or since they have talked to you, since they have seen you, possibly, it could be a stranger, they are changing their way of thinking about people. It's like, maybe I'm not the best after all. Maybe there are people that are also the best. Or maybe there are people that are like me, or that are different than me, but they are also strong and superior in themselves. Because we have the Emperor twice. So this is not like someone that is a nobody, I want to say. This is someone that thinks highly of themselves, and possibly they have something going on for them that makes them feel superior over others, or someone that thinks of themselves as better than others for whatever reason, or different than the others. Why do cats sit in awkward positions on the edge of something that they will potentially fall? I'm just trying to make sure that she doesn't fall on her back. Night, could you change your position, because you're about to fall. Hello? You're about to fall. I'm not playing. She thought it was a pole war. Anyways, so this person so they're doing well in their life, okay? And the fact that you are also someone that is different than the people that live in your community or in your neighborhood, it's making this person think that, okay, maybe I'm not the only one that is the best around here. By the way, we have twice the King of Wands. Maybe you and this person are similar. Did I say that earlier? I think I said something about this person aligning themselves with you. Maybe this person is experiencing what feels similar because they are seeing themselves in you. That is making them think, okay, so there are people like me, or there are people that are also different. So if they thought that they were the best, you changed that idea. Because there's something about you that is making them believe that they had narrowed way of thinking about people, or they saw people in a narrow way. Or maybe they even thought like people are like sheep, or I mean, sometimes they are, yes. Most of them even. But maybe they're thinking, okay, people are sheep, no one is like me, and then you fucking show up. And then you change that idea that they have about people. And in observing you, I feel like they're trying to see if they are correct about the conclusion about you. So they could be watching you to see if you're putting on a mask, or if you're putting on a facade of some kind. Like, for example, a sheep in wolf's clothing. Do you understand? So some people are pretending to be different, pretending to be unique, pretending to be different than the other people, right? And some are just fucking wired like that. And I feel like this person possibly is looking at you to see if you are pretending, or are you really as you are? Are you really that different? Are you really who you say you are, who you portray yourself to be? Or are you just wearing that wolf clothing? So it's not like wolf in sheep clothing, okay, because we all know they exist. But we're talking about a wolf in sheep clothing. This person might... No, wait, what? We're talking about sheep in wolf clothing, where people that, kind of hype themselves up to be different than the herd. But in fact, they are a sheep. Do you know what I mean? Your rating's all over the place today, but hopefully you kept up. This is someone that is watching you. And the more they watch you, the more they want to see, the more they want to observe, the more they want to analyze. Because in observing you, they're trying to come to a conclusion. And I think they are delaying that conclusion because they don't want to end up making the wrong conclusion about you. So they don't want to give you the credit that, that is not really yours to give. Maybe this person is struggling with the idea that there are people that are maybe as good as them or even better than them. Maybe they're struggling with that, Sagittarius. And that's why they're not concluding, or they're not making that conclusion. Because in concluding that, it means then they're not that fucking special. You know what I mean? And so they observe and watch, and their schedule is around your schedule. Maybe just to see if they can catch you slipping. Possibly what they are expecting is a mask to fall. And they'll be, aha, I know it. It was just all pretending. And then the more they watch, that mask, that said mask, is not slipping. There is no mask. Is there a mask? No, there isn't. Oh, let me observe some more. This is why the focus on you is very strong. Okay, it's kind of making sense now. The Emperor showing twice and the King of Wands showing twice after each other. Like we literally have King of Wands, Emperor, King of Wands, Emperor. Yeah, maybe there's something similar about the two of you that's making this person feel a little bit not so unique. Because maybe they thought that they are one of a kind. And then you show up, it's like, oh wait, you are your own one of a kind? And there comes the feelings that we are moving into future energy. What will happen to this person is quite entertaining, okay? What will happen to this person? The more they observe you, the more they will try to catch you slip. You know, maybe like a mask fall off, or you say something that could contradict what you stand for. It's like the more they try to find that, the less they do. The more obsessed they become in finding it, the more they observe. Whoosh! They fall in love. I feel like they're gonna get to a point where they become obsessed, to the point where they will develop feelings. And it will catch them off guard, because they're not like developing feelings from like a little bit feelings. No, this is the king of cups. This is a deep lover. So their feelings will creep up, and they will realize that they are in love with you. I feel like this is a futuristic energy showing me where it's going. So this person, in a way, they're gonna make themselves fall in love with you by how much they observe you. We have the Hierophant. When this person realizes their feelings for you, they're gonna make a move on you. Now remember, this is futuristic energy, so maybe they will observe you for a while. They will keep on keeping their distance because they're showing up as the Hermit. This is not someone that wants to be in the light yet. So they're gonna remain in the shadows, observing. Maybe this person thinks that if they get close to you and get to know you, that you might try to put on a show for them, or put on like a false narrative for them. You know what I mean? So what they're gonna do instead, remain in the shadows, as if they are not watching you, as if they do not exist. If they see you in public, if you live around each other, if they see you in public, they will remain out of your way. If this is online, they will not make it known to you and slide into your DMs or whatever else. This is a person that will remain in the shadows until what will actually make them make a move towards you is them developing feelings for you. That's when this person will be like, okay, I need to make a move. I need to make a move. When this person comes out of the shadows to make a move towards you, it will seem as if you are gradually, like, hey, let's go out, hey, let's be more. But this person will be already in love with you when they make their first move towards you. Because they will not make a move until their feelings creep up on them and they realize, all this time I observed you, Sagittarius, made me fall in love with you. But they're going to keep that to themselves. They're not going to come and tell you, hey, I've been watching you, or hey, I've been observing you. If this person knows where you live, or if they know your neighborhood, or if you live in the same place, they could be like, they could know a thing or two about your routine, and they're like making their routine go with yours so that they keep on seeing you. Do you understand? So I don't think this person is stalking, but they definitely know when you go somewhere or when you don't. They have an idea. Now, if you are unpredictable, I don't know, I don't know what to tell you. If you don't really have a schedule, maybe this person is lurking. For example, some people will just like drive around or walk around in the hopes of seeing the one that they want to see. Could be something like that. Okay, well, I don't know what you're gonna do with that. But that's the energy that is in your energy, all up in your energy, in fact. And I feel like the soul tie or the energetic tie that this person is forming towards you could actually play a big part when they fall in love with you and then they make a romantic move towards you. The signs that I see here, we have a lot of major arcanas, by the way. The signs that I see here: Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, Cancer. On this occasion alone, I would say that you either have these placements or they have these placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Because I feel like they're so focused on your energy that they could be bringing up your energy in the reading rather than just the message being about them. It's so about you that it's barely about them, if that makes sense. That was your first message. It was all over the place a little bit, but I think we got somewhere in the end. I'm going to pull you a second message, Sagittarius. The second message is for Sagittarius extended members. I'll give you a preview before we take it there, okay? Let's see. Sagittarius. I'm hearing work smarter, not harder. That saying, you know? I'm hearing that. Okay, we have someone here that works smarter, not harder. They seem to know what they're doing. Okay, so this could be someone that is independent, a business owner of some kind. It could be a small business or an entrepreneur. Because I see them standing on their own and being successful or being content with what they are doing. They definitely don't work hard. They work smart. Okay. There are other people involved here. You know what I'm getting? I feel like this person gets a lot of shit for doing the things that they do the way they do them. I feel like they could be surrounded by jealous people, by people that don't want this person to do what they do in peace. We have like the wanderer vibes. Me, myself, and I, and they're actually good at it. So this could be someone that is very independent to the point where it's triggering others. It's like, how dare you be like that? And I see them minding their business, yet they get shit for it. I don't know how this relates to you. But maybe this is someone you know. Maybe this is even someone you think that doesn't deserve what they have. Maybe you are one of the people that have a problem with this person. I don't know. But that is the energy we have here. This is someone that is minding their business, yet for some reason they're stirring drama. by them doing their thing. This could be a friend, family, maybe even a lover, a partner. But if you are one of those people that have a problem with this person doing their thing, and you're like, well, life is not fair. Why do they get to do that and I don't? If you have that vibe towards this person, okay, well, let's see where this energy goes. The extended link is in the description box. I'll see you there.